Major twists and turns today in the plans for a new single terminal KCI.
Before the original plan can take off, a new one just landed.
41 Action News reporter Tom Dempsey explains how these changes could impact you.
That's right, guys. The puzzle pieces in the talks over a new terminal at KCI seem to be changing almost on a daily basis. But City Council agrees that because of changes needed here, a new terminal should be considered. And they hope changes today lead to things being much clearer for everyone at home.
The meeting will come to order.
Discussion over a new terminal at KCI has led to lots of frustration recently, as evidenced in this recent tweet from Councilman Quinton Lucas, citing a lack of communication between leaders.
The process has been inconsistent. I think it's fair to say that this hasn't been a process that's reflected Kansas City necessarily at its best.
But after an ordinance passed today, City Council will now take the reins, working with legal advisors to finalize steps to put a new terminal vote on the ballot this November.
One day we have one thing, the next day we've changed it, and then we rescind something again. That's why we took this action today.
Lucas says with around half a dozen companies already expressing interest, a final deadline for proposals will likely be pushed back from this month to late July or August.
We heard from a lot of folks that said, we can't come up with a proposal in 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
The same day the ordinance passed, Councilwoman Catherine Shields pushed a new plan to pay for a possible new terminal. She wants to use revenue bonds from landing fees for airlines, parking, and sales at the airport, which Shields says would pose no risk to taxpayers. She says paying interest rates on private financing could cause costs to take off, and consequences for the airlines or the new terminal.
We have to charge them more for landing at KCI, or we have to shrink the project.
With a vote on a new terminal still expected for November, City Council hopes today's changes lead to a smoother process.
Actually, even though it's been hectic, I think we're moving and gaining more clarity.
Worth noting, too, that Southwest Airlines recently sent an email to the Aviation Department hoping for a vote on a new terminal to happen very soon, saying that the more we wait, the more costs could go up. So the next meeting on a possible new terminal here at KCI will be held next Tuesday. Live at KCI, I'm Tom Dempsey, 41 Action News.